Hello, hi everybody tuning in. My name is Simi. I am the founder and the healer at Simi Awakening Studio. My mission is to help everyone raise their vibration, remember who they truly are, and so that we can all evolve beautifully in this lifetime. And joining me today is Yeshma. Hi, say hi.
Hi.
Introduce yourself a little bit.
I'm Yeshma. I'm an animal communicator, and I'm also channeler, medium, and I will be joining with Simi to do a reading together and to unlock the essence of abundance.
Yes, the essence of abundance is why we're here today. So as you can see right before you, we have a grid and we have 6 different crystals lying here. So today's intention for us is to do a card reading related to the crystal energy and also the highest vibrational energy that we can bring down to help you to unlock the abundance code, so to speak, in your life. So what is abundance? There's many aspects to abundance actually, despite a lot of people think immediately they think about money, wealth, financial success, but it's actually abundance exists in every aspect of life. So,
for example, love.
That's right. Love, friendship, even just like things that you have in quantity and also in quality that create a sense that you're totally supported by the universe. So nothing is ever lack. So you are always supported, loved, and taken care of. So that is the essence.
And in another word also means that you are so enough that you're willing to share.
Yes, share, because the quantity and the quality that comes to you, whatever abundance we're talking about, it's so full and it fills you up completely that it overflows so that people around you can be benefit from them as well. So that is the abundance we're talking about. So right now I want you to take 3 deep breaths. And exhale, relax and settle down before you choose a crystal that pops up to you. You don't need to overthink it. I'll briefly mention the names, but you don't need to understand what they do. Just somehow you know from a gut feeling that you're attracted to one of them. So we have a Unakite here, a Sodalite, a rose quartz, amethyst, a tiger's eye, and a jade. So you can take a few moments, or like you can close your eyes, open your eyes, and the first crystal that pops up to your attention, and that's the one.
Whatever it resonates with you.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yes.
And we'll do you a reading.
Yes. So you can take a few moments to take your pick.
Ready? And we'll go.
Okay, let's take a look at what do they bring to us today. Hi, so let's start with our first crystal. For those of you who picked Unakite, so this is the card that is drawn to it. So the message says, answered prayers, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support, which actually explains a lot of the qualities of the stone. So this is Unakite. You can see these greens with veins of pink and a very earthy looking stone, so you can count on that to give you support. It's actually a very strong healing stone. So the properties include healing emotions that contributes to symptoms manifesting in the physical body. It's relating to self-love, self-growth, self-acceptance, how to move forward with new confidence and in grace. And so it's really help you to, you know, get that problem like grounded, you know, that energy to like, you know, get you solid, settled in the ground, a balance and a lot of protection, and to regain your personal power so that you can move forward in grace. So it's a really good stone. So let's see what the angels have to say for people who picked Unakite. So I'll start with drawing a card that indicates the issue at hand that you're facing or the nature of the situation. Ooh. Oh, there we go. We got 2 cards actually, so we didn't do. So there will be a raise or promotion coming up. Yay! And also, oh, there's vows to be severed, vows of poverty. So actually, a lot of the times, you know, when we think about, you know, financial abundance, in a lot of past lives, you know, if a lot of us unconsciously take on a lot of vows. So, for example, in your past life, if you're a monk, you're, you know, working in sort of a charity organization, or you are very poor, even just for the experience of it. A lot of times we subconsciously sign up for these contracts that, you know, make us stay in poverty or in lack, in that mentality, or like we reject like earthly possessions because, you know, for a lot of religious people back in the day, that is the sign of piety. That is a sign of, you know, they only devoted to the divine. So when we go on to a new life, you know, if we didn't sever them, these vows, they stay on with us for lifetimes, many lifetimes. It can also affect different lives in parallel universe. So a lot of that can happen. So if that rings a bell or it resonates with you somehow, please sever your vows. So how do you do that? You can just by saying, you know, I now consciously decide to sever all vows, contracts, conscious or unconsciously, that I had to stay in poverty or stay in lack mentality, and then it's now severed. You can ask Archangel Michael to come in to assist you with the process so that he can use his flaming sword to cut any cords relating to these past vows, contracts, everything, so that you can start anew. So this is actually very important. And sometimes one time of doing this cord cutting is enough. Other times when the time is, you know, when it is time, divine timing, then there will become times that you need to do it again, or, you know, in a different situation. So, but the soul will always guide you. So wherever you feel resonate, just pay attention to the signs. And raise and promotion. So the angels want to congratulate you for an increase of your abundance flow. It's waiting. So what that means, you know, whatever you're doing, it's actually, you know, you've been working really hard. You are, you know, doing everything you can. Maybe you're doing something that you're passionate about, but you feel like, oh, why can't I make money out of this? Maybe, you know, you're creatives, or you're in these jobs in the society that traditionally don't really pay well, but it is your passion. Or maybe you are starting up your own business, but then you faced a lot of these, you know, the money is just not coming in, so you're wondering, oh, I'm so frustrated, why? So the angels is now coming here to tell you that in fact you can. So that's just some vows who, you know, severed, and keep up your positive focus and it will come to you, because none of us are denied of prosperity and abundance. Every one of us are well taken care of by the universe. So believe in that and you shall receive. And let's see what healing or suggestion that the angels want to bring to us. Connection. So I'm getting connecting with your truth, with what sparks your joy and excitement and the fire in you that really, be in touch with that part of yourself. And because when we are true to ourselves and we are expressing them to the outer world and really believe in them, then your outer circumstances shift to align with your beliefs and your actions. So connection can be meaning to connect with yourself and your truth. It can also mean to connect with people who are like-minded to you. So maybe you're doing, you share the same interest, or you're both starting a business, or you're in the creative industry together or something. So whether you work by yourself or in a company, it's good to go connect with people in your same industry, or just even in life, when you're interested in, hobbies, maybe you're a craft maker, you're passionate about cooking, you can all connect, and then that is actually going to bring joy back into your life and passion. And these are the ingredients of attracting ultimate abundance. So yes, this is the message that the angels are bringing to people who picked Unakite, or are attracted to this stone. Let's go to see the next one.
Hello, this is for those of you who chose the beautiful stone of Sodalite. Here's a stone. It's got a beautiful blue color, and congratulations, because you are in for some massive transformations. So the angels want you to know, simply do not worry, socialize, get out, join in, make healthy and supportive new relationships, new friendships, new connections. Get involved with a group of like-minded people. The thing to know about this stone is that this stone is particularly good for massive transformations because it is inherently linked with the violet ray and the blue ray. The violet ray, just very briefly, is for massive transformations and transmutations, and it works on all levels: mental level, emotional level, physical level, and all the other spiritual levels. It is great for creatives, writers, singers, and musicians, because it will help increase your self-expression and your communication. One of the key points to know is to trust yourself, because those of you that have picked this stone, chances are that you are highly sensitive and are, at the very least, have a pecking interest in spirituality. Maybe either you know it or either you don't know it, but in many ways you are guides to those around you, or you are healers, or you are starseeds. This is why, in terms of abundance, you will see a period of growth coming soon. But the key point is that you have to keep transforming yourself, and you have to make sure that you are functioning at your optimum within your mind, because you are a powerful being, and it is our minds, our thoughts that guide us and guide the energy to us. And we shall pick a card from this deck to see what the angels want us to see the situation. Okay. Block out distractions. I love it. Use the power of your mind. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it is time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. this sounds very scary, but believe me, you are in for some tremendous times ahead. If you very simply cut the clutter, trust yourself, love yourself, work on yourself, use that wonderful self-assurance that you have within you, use that wonderful self-expression that you have within you, you will see enhanced endurance. You will see yourself rising, because that, my friends, is one of your hallmarks. For many people here, many people listening to this, I get the picture that you might have already pulled yourself out of quite a lot of things, but never fear, life is a constant evolution. You will keep rising. And the solution from the angels? Healing. I love the synchronicity here. I absolutely love the synchronicity here. Go ahead, use the violet ray. May it help you, assist you, transform you. You can use it anytime. You know, you needn't worry about how long. Go with your instinct. Even if you do it for 5 minutes, that's how much you need. If you want to do it for 5 hours, that's exactly how much you need. Just trust yourself, trust those around you. Do things that benefit yourself. Do things that enhance your core, enhance your confidence, enhance your heart, enhance your own self-guidance. Because all of us, we have our own guidance on the inside. So I wish you extremely good luck. Hello, welcome back, and on to the next one. This is for those of you who picked the beautiful and the mighty rose quartz. There have been many things written and said and understood about this rose quartz, primarily because this is one of the most powerful stones you can see. And even in our grid, actually, this is also one, and this is also one, and you will see this in many kind of crystal grids and as necklaces and pendants. It's always a very good idea to get yourself a ring, a necklace, a stone, even something like this size, something that you can keep with you on your person, and it will help you tremendously, because it's highly connected to unconditional love, and that helps you relax. That helps your inner strength and inner calmness by loving yourself, because you know you're in for a treat. You're gonna go through a tremendous journey of self-healing, and on very, very deep levels. On sometimes the way these paths work is that, you know, many times you are unable to see, and many times you're unable to even register or comprehend just how much work is actually being done. Even when you sleep, your body does not stop working. Your angels do not stop working. In fact, you know, you can say that sometimes when you go to sleep, you know, your angels are able to work faster and harder. And the card over here says, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Romantic love does not necessarily only mean dating. It does not only mean your spouse or your partner. This could also mean loving yourself, loving your friends, loving your family, enhanced relationships. Because rose quartz is the guardian of communicating with one another. Many times when we get lost, when we get confused, it is in essence the love that we need to be reminded of. This can be in any kind of a relationship that you have, personal or professional. And now let us see the situation that the angels would like to bring to our attention. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. That is amazing. Congratulations in advance. Need I say more? Then the solution. Abundance. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, love yourself, love your life, trust yourself, do you, chase your dream, love yourself, be kind along the path, radiate love, and you will see abundance. So go, my friends, run, live, love, and enjoy.
Hi, welcome back. For those of you who've chosen Amethyst as your stone, let's take a look. So this is the card. This is beautiful. As you know that this one is a bit more with more whites in it, but like as you know, Amethyst came in many sizes, colors, different tones of purple, and yeah, a lot of you must be like quite familiar with it and maybe have it in your home. It really is, if you think about purple as a light and a color, it really associates with your crown chakra, which is how you receive divine guidance or divine messages, including from your higher self or like this intuition. So that's the first point of contact into your being. So, and violet is also connected as a light, is connected to like a supreme high energy to transmute, to burn away anything that is no longer purposeful, and also a very strong protection energy. If you invite violet light into your aura, that's a very strong protective power. So it's associated with wisdom, with protection, divine protection, and it's really this queen of a figure in the crystal world. It says in the card, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you will feel loved for who you truly are. So for me, that comes as a message to connect with who you really are. Because a lot of us, we're conditioned by the society. We are taught, by our parents or school what not to do, because that would, you wouldn't, don't go after becoming, who you truly are, because you'll be hurt for it, or you probably have experienced it. Or if you go for the job that you really like, you won't make money. The society is shaping us into a few types of people, really, to be, and a lot of times on the way you have to sacrifice, who we truly are as human beings. So this is a reminder for you to connect back to who you truly are, because when we show our true essence, this is what the spirit's plans are for, and then what we have for our plans when we were spirits. We haven't born yet, is that we want to be accepted unconditionally. We want to be loved for who we truly are. So that's the key to abundance. So let's see what the angels have to say about this. Your current situation might involve paying yourself first. So you can think about, are there ways where you were not paying attention to your needs and yourself? So if it comes in terms of abundance or financial abundance specifically, is that, did you have an income, you get paid, and then you give away a lot of them to a lot of people you love, or you love people you care about, or the things that in a different situation, maybe you're paying attention to things that you don't really care about, say going on a shopping spree, instead of save that money to invest on starting your own business, which you're truly passionate about. So it can be about that. And also I feel like this has to connect with energetically as well. So it's like where you put your energy to. So are you paying enough attention for yourself to nurture your needs, or to go for you to go that extra mile towards your dreams, or your energy is being given to those who you love, or you want them to be feeling love, instead of saving some for yourself. So this is a really important aspects to look at, because when we are empty, we cannot provide anything for anyone, and we will suffer that as well. But if we're so filled with self-love, and that includes enough rest, enough resources to take care of ourselves, enough attention to taking care of ourselves, then and then we're so full that abundance overflow to benefit people around us. So I feel like this is the message that the angels want to bring forth to attention. And let's see what's the healing. Source. Wow, really strong energy coming through. So source, for those of you who are not familiar with the term, is where we all originate from. So you can call it God, you can call it, universe, you can call it in any form of God that you resonate with. This is where we all truly come from, where we are all one. You may feel like in this 3D world on Earth, it may feel like the person next to you is actually a separate entity to you, but in fact we all come from the same originality. So source reminds us that we are all one, and we are not divided, and all will be provided in abundance. So once you keep that in mind, so to stay true to yourself, to really be true, and to pay attention to yourself first, and keep the resource for yourself. Make sure you have enough before you give it to someone else. And remember that we are actually all one, and we are all provided for. I think that's the message that the angels are trying to bring forth for those who picked Amethyst.
Okay, so this is the one of Tiger Eye. Tiger Eye is golden yellow color with brown, and it's always got to do with confidence. So this card says self-confidence through God's confidence. Now let's see what our angels got to say to us. Saving. Does it resonate with you? Confidence and savings. As you constantly save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consciously set aside present funds. This is a part of you self-care and part to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So this is beautiful. And see what you have to do. A leader. Guess this card is telling you to start being a leader, start saving money, and good things are on the way, which you're looking forward for. And with that saving, you will be in a good position. Thank you. Okay. This is the second stone, which is Jade. Jade is like this. It's green color, light green, and it's in Chinese. It's a symbol of good health, protection, and it relates. You see all the green colors. It relates to the heart chakra. So what it says is about wellness, a recovery of health, and wellness is here. So if you have chosen this, means your health is going to be improved very soon, and there will be a sign where you'll be recovering very, very soon, both your health and also in love and in relationships. So let's see what the prayer says, what the angel says about. Okay, so we got this card called gratitude list. So you should feel gratitude of what had happened to you, and the bad health has actually healed you from all the good things coming to your way. This is what I read. Then what you should be doing, just feel abundance. Abundance are coming to you both by love, by money, good luck, self-healing, peace, balance. And if you're planning for a baby, that's the best thing to do right now. Thank you.